Okay. Okay. And good morning. How are you doing? It's a beautiful day. I mean, look at that blue. That is, I don't even know what, other than just blue. I'm not sure what color that is, but it's just phenomenal. Just a pretty day for us today. Temperatures this morning, a little on the cool side. You know, on, I believe it was the 8th of November or the 6th of November, we hit 50 degrees. We were pretty close to that this morning. Our low is 51. So, you know, another day that kind of feels like fall. Highs today only in the upper 70s, so a good looking day. Tomorrow morning is going to be even cooler, I think. I think we'll be in the upper 40s, about 47 in the city, and some locations in the hill country. I think tomorrow morning we'll hit the upper 30s. All right, outside right now, as expected, 71 beautiful degrees. Oh, hey, we've got Victoria. How are you doing? Victoria, not from Victoria, but from Yoakum. How are you doing? Thanks for streaming with us. We really appreciate it. Record low, well, the low this morning was 51, record low 23, set back just 6 years ago. Record high 89 back in 1983. All right, for the rest of the day, beautiful. Have the sunglasses, you'll need them. High today will be in the upper 70s, around 78. Wall-to-wall sunshine looking good. Once the sun goes down, though, because it is really dry, once that sun goes down, temperatures will drop, no doubt about it. All right, lows this morning, we got down, this says 52, but I think when it was all said and done, in between the hours, I think it was 51. Disregard the 30 in Bernie. That is erroneous. I'm not sure how that came about, but forget about it. Hondo 41, Uvalde 43, Kerrville 41, Floresville 46, and Pleasanton also coming in at about 46. Current readings, just wonderful. Can't beat it. Lower 70s to mid 70s across South Texas. Fredericksburg is at 68. I've got to adjust the map a little bit. It's actually a little bit further south and east of frontal boundary, but you kind of get the point here that we've got high pressure in place, and that's one reason why I think tomorrow morning will be cooler than this morning, because that high is going to be pretty much right on top of us. Winds will be light. We'll have clear skies, maximum radiational cooling, and so it's going to be really chilly in the morning. Okay. David Bellis. He's returning this joke. David usually doesn't return jokes, but he's recycling this one. David Bellis, here we go. I would tell you my autumn joke, but you probably wouldn't fall for it. Okay, for those that have heard it, it's funny. Second time around, it's still funny. Thank you, David. We appreciate you sending those jokes. You must have two things. Either you're a really funny guy, or you've got a great joke book, one of the two. But we do appreciate you, David. All right, as we head through the day today, high temperature will be about 78. And you know, the last several days, we've had some of the warmest temperatures right across south central Texas. Not today. Miami's going to hit about 81 or so. Phoenix hitting 81. But compared to the rest of the country, even though we're in the upper 70s, that's still, which is good for us, still one of the warmest spots in the country. If you're traveling to the East Coast today, it is a little wet over in that direction. Okay, so let's take a look at the upper level map. With the upper level ridge across Texas, beautiful weather today and also tomorrow. Saturday is going to be a good looking day. We may start off with clouds on Saturday, but the day is going to be nice. Sunday, with that pronounced upper level low out to the west around Arizona and the Baja, it's going to really move in some lower level moisture, mid-low. I think Sunday is going to be just totally cloudy in the morning, some drizzle, a chance for a shower. I don't think we'll see much rainfall, but a chance for a shower. And then as this system kicks out Monday, as usual, Oklahoma and North Texas, I think is going to be rather stormy on Monday. Probably not for us. I hate the low Cape, high shear environment. 99 times out of 100 it doesn't work out for severe weather, so I'm not looking for anything severe on Monday, but I think we will have a chance for a thunderstorm as the front pushes through. Front pushes through Monday. It's more of a Pacific variety initially, so Tuesday will be cooler but not drastically. And then Wednesday and Thursday, especially Thursday and Friday of next week, look at that big ridge out west and that pronounced flow out of the north. It's going to really cool things down for the end of next week. All right, let's switch gears a little bit. Let's talk tropics. This is kind of interesting. We've got Tropical Depression number 19 in the Caribbean. Boy, it's going to really hug very closely to the coastline there. and it's going to have a hard time strengthening. Look at that. I mean, it's just right along the coast. I don't know if I can zoom in. No, I can't. And by the way, I've got the computer models, the dynamic computer models underneath it. The National Hurricane Center is pretty much splitting all these dynamic models pretty much right in half. Tropical storm, I mean, it's going to have a tough, this is just going to have a tough time doing much of anything. May re-strengthen in the Gulf of Mexico. I guess it's possible, but there's going to be so much shear this time of the year. There were some indications that Florida could get hit, but if it does, I mean, maybe a weak tropical storm. I just don't see big things for this system here. Okay. I believe we're on the S name, by the way. I can't remember what it is. I think Sarah, if it does develop. But anyway, high temperatures, upper 70s today. Tomorrow morning will be at about 47, I think. Computer model says 46, but I think about 47. And up in the hill country, wouldn't surprise me a bit if some locations were in the 30s tomorrow morning. Okay, let's get to the 14-day. Unfortunately, I'm running out of time. Got to go do the noon show. This is the way I see it. Tomorrow, let's go 80 for a high. 79, 80. I think it's going to be really close. Saturday, maybe fog in the morning or low clouds. Probably won't last very long. Sunshine, 82. Sunday, boy, those clouds really start rolling in on Sunday. High at about 84. 20% chance of a shower. Pretty decent chance of a thunderstorm on Monday. And a lot of cloud cover on Monday. That initial Pacific front moves in. Sunshine on Tuesday, high 76. And then Wednesday, cooler air comes in from the north, so it'll get really windy. I think Thursday is going to be windy as well. Low 42. High on Thursday, 57. And Friday morning, I think we could reach the upper 30s. And that's why we've got the 21st and 22nd as KENS 5 weather impact alert days because of those low temperatures in the morning and such a change in temperature. Over the weekend, the 23rd and the 24th, I think we'll have sunshine, upper 60, 68, 67, somewhere around there. And I'm going to keep them in the 60s. I'm going to be quite honest, if I can just pull back the curtain real quick. Once you get past about on that Saturday, the 23rd, right into Thanksgiving, man, the weather, the computer models are really just all over the place. So what I think is probably best is to keep the flow a little zonal, let it shake out. I'm going to go mostly sunny to partly cloudy. Lows a little bit below average, and high temperatures a little bit below average, and that's the way I'm going to play it. I'm just letting you know. See, that's the benefit of watching this streaming. Is I wouldn't say that probably on the broadcast because I don't have time, but here that's the way I'm playing that into that 14-day forecast. All right, I got to go run. Make sure to watch the noon show 4, 5, 6, and 10. And I am back tomorrow morning. All right, really appreciate you guys. Oh, let me say hi to some folks real quick. Emily, hi. Okay, Emily loved that joke. See, I told you, if you hadn't heard that joke, then it's great. I tell you my autumn joke, but you probably wouldn't fall for it. Love it. Terry, how are you doing? And David, okay, David's coming up with the explanation here. Yeah, I wasn't originally going to get a brain transplant, but then I changed my mind. Oh, I thought he was coming up with an explanation, but he had another joke. All right. It wasn't, see, I wasn't originally going to get a brain transplant, but then I changed my mind. That's great. Thank you, David. All right. Appreciate it, everybody. Thank you for streaming with us, and we will see you later.